2 minutes. 2 minutes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and applause, please. Applause. Woo!
Woo! Yeah! We got you. This is MTV, Fresh Out Live. Welcome on back. This is the place for the latest pop culture news, music, and your favorite artists. I'll be your host today, Kevin Kenny. We've got the Warning in the house.
Yeah! Woo!
First, VMAs, baby. It is that time of year here at MTV, and the 2022 nominations are here, and the year's hottest stars like Kendrick Lamar, Lil Nas X, and Jack Harlow, these handsome guys to my side, are tied for the most nominations with 7 apiece, and right behind them are Doja Cat and Harry Styles with 6 nominations each. Now, plus every year, Video of the Year, one of the biggest awards, if not the biggest, at the VMAs. It's always star-studded. This year, no different. Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran, Olivia Rodrigo, Drake, and more, all vying for bragging rights for one of the night's top awards. Now, one of the categories that I think is really fun to watch every year at the VMAs is Best New Artist. Baby Keem, Cameron, Gail. You also got Lotto in this category, Måneskin, who had a huge year, and also 17. But I personally think, if I'm putting my money down, I'm rooting for Baby Keem first, whatever that's worth. Be sure to tune into the MTV Video Music Awards on Sunday, August 28th to catch all the action. Don't forget, you can weigh in yourself anytime you like at vote.mtv.com. All right, with VMAs out of the way, let's talk Beyonce. Can we get some claps for Beyonce? She's back with her new album, Renaissance. And it's been a long 6 years, honestly, since Lemonade. And fans have been very thirsty for this album. And finally, our cravings are quenched. So this is going to be the first of 3 releases. So Beehive's definitely going to be buzzing for a little bit here. And in less than 12 hours, this album, to nobody's surprise, has already soared to #1. Post Malone and Doja Cat lighten the mood a little bit with their new single, I Like You, a happier song. The music videos you're probably seeing on your screen right now makes me personally wish I was frolicking alongside them in that field of sunflowers. But you know what? Do not cry for me, because I get to spend my Fridays with you, right here. Now, this summer was a little light on mega collabs, but Calvin Harris, Normani, Tinashe, and Offset have come to our rescue with the very danceable track, New to You. Now, not to be outdone by those guys, Quavo, Takeoff, and Gucci Mane team up on their battle-themed track, Us Versus Them. Now, believe it or not, this marks the first collab with this trio specifically, but with a song as good as this one, hopefully it will not be the last. Marshmello, Mae Muller, and Trippie Redd channel their summer sinister side with American Psycho, and the visuals on this one are absolutely insane. We've got a clip of it right here. Check it out. That song rules. Just for hearing that's the first time, that's awesome. also awesome, our guests today. They are fresh off their Mayday tour and hot on the heels of releasing their new album, Error, which is full of huge records. Please welcome to Fresh Out Live for the very first time, The Warning! That's pretty cool. You guys are rocking it up. And honestly, I can't stress this enough. You guys literally had a concert at a really big venue in New Jersey at PNC Bank and Arts Center last night.
Last night.
That's very cool.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
We're touring with Hailstorm and the Pretty Reckless right now. So it's been awesome.
Oh, that's so cool. You're on tour with them.
Yes.
Perfect. Oh my god, I thought it was like a radio show. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're on tour. We've been on the road for 3 weeks. We have more.
13 shows so far.
Yes.
It's cool. It's so cool.
You guys have actually shared the stage with so many cool. I'm going to ask you about them, but is it like, do you learn things from, you know, the headliners? Is it tough backstage? Fans always assume you're probably just like mingling, but it is work
Right.
all day. You get like some FaceTime with them?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
We get to eat together. We can see each other now and then. And obviously, we hang backstage at the shows whenever we can. We just like support them from there.
And you definitely learn a lot. These are artists who have been doing this for so many years, and you're just like in awe of what they're doing. So it's definitely been a growing experience.
Yeah. Well, you guys have been doing this quite some time too. I think it's like 7 years, right, since this Enter Sandman cover went crazy. And this is wild. We have a clip of it right here I'd love to bring up. And look at you guys. You're like getting into it. I love this. Was it always rock music for you guys? Does that come from your parents? Or like, where does that come from?
Yeah, so our parents were really big rock lovers, music lovers in general. But I think when we wanted to do it, we started playing the video game, the rock band, when we were really young. And we loved playing the video game. We loved what we saw on the screen. So that's what really inspired us to play and to
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, it's so funny to me because like Metallica's having this moment because of Stranger Things right now with Master of Puppets. You guys were like 7 years ahead of the game with this. Seriously. Now I hear you guys still do this. You bust it out in the set, is that right?
Oh,
Right.
Last year, we were invited by Metallica to participate in their Blacklist album, which was the
30 years.
Of course.
30 years of Black Album. So we did this version of Enter Sandman, which launched our careers when we were really young. But we did this version with Alessia Cara. So now we just like play it live, and it's really fun to see like all these people that probably don't know our music, but they react to Enter Sandman, this new version of it. It's just a really fun song to play live.
And you pour through the filter for the warning.
Exactly. It's so crazy to play our own version.
Oh yeah. You guys are doing 100 gigs this year. I'm sure you're already aware of that. I'm not going to feed you. But look at it. I mean, like, you know you're hitting the road hard when the tour looks like an eye exam.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Look at those days. So how's it been?
It's been great. It's awesome that we get to do this. And after so many years of not doing it because of the pandemic, we're just like raring to go. We're bringing everything. And with new music
like,
now.
we're touring with new music, and we're touring in the U.S. We're from Mexico. We're Mexican.
Yeah.
So like coming into this country and seeing people react so well to our music and to our project and the music that we're giving to them, it's just really, really motivating, and it keeps us just like pushing forward with what we're doing.
Yeah, well, you brought up Mexico. You were in Mexico City, I understand, and you did this very cool performance. I guess you were like touring with the Foo Fighters, and you did this for MTV as part of their We Speak Music campaign.
Yes.
And why did you want to be a part of that? What was that important for you guys?
Well, I feel like us as a generation, it's really important to show our perspective of music, and us as Mexicans putting our country forward in rock music, which is something that maybe you don't see a lot.
Yeah.
So just like bringing a new voice to our generation, to women from Mexico as well.
Yeah.
It was just really a big honor to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Totally. I gotta ask about some of these names, and just if you're watching TV to put in context how cool these guys are. Def Leppard, Alice Cooper, the Foo Fighters. You shared the stage with all of them. Is there a moment or interaction that comes to mind just sharing with some of those legends?
Oh, definitely. I remember being with Rick, the drummer of Def Leppard, exchanging like tips for like heat stroke on stage because we were playing in Mexico and it was super hot. It was so surreal being like, yes, look, I do this and let's do that. I was just like, you know, that's a very cool tip.
That's amazing. And what a teacher in that. All right, well, guys, thank you so much. Of course, we're out of time here, but the warning, everybody, check them out on the road. They're definitely coming to the city near year after those dates. And thank you so much for stopping by Fresh Out.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
It means a lot to stop by. And this, of course, is Fresh Out Live, the only place for the hottest music news. For the warning, I'm Kevin Kenny. Have an awesome weekend and rock it on up, right?
Rock on, yeah.
Earlier when I was back there.
Clear and clear.
If you want to go out, you can go. Oh, no, that's okay. We're good. We're done.
Photos?
Okay. Yeah, you want to go closer? Yeah, go ahead.
Perfect. Ready? All right. Watch your step here, guys. Ready?